Okay, so I promised you guys a real video, and this is going to be it. And it's going to be about a couple different things, but mainly the first topic is going to be about being yourself, because it was brought to my attention through emails that people have sent me, and a couple questions. I'm going to leave names anonymous, but um, basically, someone says, a couple of people emailed me and said, is it normal to be gay? And with a short answer, yes. Being gay is as natural and normal, as healthy as being straight. And I know that a lot of people don't see that, especially when it comes to certain religions and stuff like that. But no one knows exactly how human sexual orientation, gay or straight, is developed. Most experts think it's a matter of genetics, and I believe that very much so. And I think that I was born this way, and that's kind of what Lady Gaga says in her "Born This Way" song, is that she was born this way. Whether you're gay, straight, bi, black, white, you were born that way. So, yes. Okay, and then other question. I don't see anything that says other people are gay. Am I the only one? Short answer, no. There's lots of people that are gay. And just because you can't tell that they're gay doesn't mean they're not gay. And I guess this is kind of what bothers me, because it comes back to stereotypes, and people think, well, I'm not gay, or that person's not gay because, well, she's got long hair, or she's wearing a dress. Well, newsflash, just because I wear ties doesn't make me a man. Just because a gay guy, wears a baseball cap like this doesn't make him straight. It's just all a matter of stereotypes, and just because you change your appearance, it doesn't change you. So, in a nutshell, be who you are, dress how you want to dress, whether you're super femmy, a butch, whether you're a guy and you want to wear a dress, go for it. It doesn't matter. Wear what you want to wear and be who you are. Don't be who you think that other people will like. And there was one more question too that someone asked me, and I don't know how to deal with being gay. Basically, I'm just going to say that you will know when to tell your family and your friends, when to come out, just, you will know. Don't rush it, and take it slowly. If you feel like telling people, tell somebody. If you don't. But if you're comfortable, and if it's bothering you, you just want to tell somebody, just tell someone. I'm not saying everyone's going to be accepting, because they won't, and that's the raw truth of it. But if they love you and they support you, then they will accept you. I wanted to talk a little bit about this past holiday season, well, Christmas, and eating disorders, because it's kind of been bothering me. I had to go to Valerie's parents, well, her mom's house, and then her grandmother's house for Christmas Eve, and then we had Christmas Day here at my house. And with being a vegetarian and stuff like that, it's very hard for us to be around meat. So when my family were eating ham or turkey, it's just very hard. I've grown to accept it and just, kind of not think of it like as a bad thing. They're gonna eat what they want to eat, whether we like it or not. Now, Valerie has a real big problem with it, so it was hard for her to be able to sit next to people that were eating meat. So So therefore, her and I just sat alone, off to the side without my family. And this Christmas was just extremely hard for me because it was the first Christmas without my grandma, and not thinking about how hard, I feel like you can't see me, it really was going to be, and it was tough. So I spent a lot of time in tears and, a lot of time just kind of comforting my mother, because she had a little bit of a breakdown a couple times, and I was just trying to get through it, I guess, with having this flu that I had, this stomach flu that me and my wife both have, it was hard for me to eat anything. And when I did eat, I felt horrible, and I felt just fat and gross and upset about myself. I actually had a really good conversation with my cousin's wife, and she's also bulimic, and she's training to be a bodybuilder, and she's tiny. She's so tiny, and she doesn't see it. I can see it, but she doesn't see it. But we talked, and the conversation was nice. It was good to be able to just tell people how you really feel about your eating, and to talk to someone about it face to face. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would tell me things that I totally understood. And, like, she would say, well, my husband doesn't really understand. And that's when I said, well, Valerie doesn't understand everything either. Hope came to say hello. But, it's hard. Eating disorders are hard, and not everybody understands them. And they won't. But, you can only try and understand what you can understand the best. And it was just really good having this conversation with my cousin's wife, because I just felt so relieved to be like, well, when I eat, I just feel so gross. And for her to sit there and understand and not look at me like, well, you're not fat, so don't worry about it. Like, that doesn't make me feel any better. Hope you lay down, baby. Yeah, so, I know the holidays are always so tough when it comes to eating disorders, and having an eating disorder is just much more than just being on a diet. And people think that it's just like being on a diet, and it's not. An eating disorder is an illness that, penetrates all aspects of each sufferer's life, and it's caused by a variety of, like, just emotional factors and influences, and people don't understand that. They think you just choose it. I didn't wake up and just decide to be anorexic or bulimic. It's not how it happened. I don't know. It just kind of bothers me that, I understand that no one could really truly understand it if they're not going through it. But it's the same thing if you have a loved one struggle with a chemical dependency issue. It's the same type of disease or illness, But if you are suffering from an eating disorder, you can find help, and you can recover, and you deserve to recover. And it's a battle, it's a fight, it's a destination, and I've come to terms that I will always have to deal with this issue, whether I want to or not. Whether I have been purge-free, I will still always battle with my weight or the numbers on the scale. I try not to get on the scale because I know that the numbers don't define me, but in a way they kind of do. And I know that I've gotten a lot of people writing into me, telling me, just that when they look at the scale, they feel horrible about themselves. And I've realized probably a few years ago that the scales are so evil, and they will just honestly make you feel like shit. And it will never really truly, the numbers can say you're super, super low, right? It could be double digit numbers. And deep down you're going to feel happy, but you know what? Whatever is inside your body, whatever's going on inside, it's not good. And I know that when you see a low number, you want to get lower and lower and lower until, you know what, you can die and be dead. So think before you act about the numbers on the scale, because they do not define you. Scales are evil. They're so, so, so evil. I can't even express to you how evil they are. But, a lot of eating disorder people depend on what's on the scale. And I just don't think that people understand so much about the scale is lying to you. It doesn't define you. It doesn't define what you look like. You could be XX pounds and be so unhealthy and not even know it. So really, I want you guys to just really think about, just really think about how you feel about yourself, and not the numbers on the scale. Scales are for fish, and numbers are for math, and that's the way it should be, And food is a good thing, whether we like to see that or not. Hang on. Say hi, babe. Hopey. My wife is calling, look. Hang on, guys. Hi, babe. Ugh, could be better. How are you? Stomach still hurt?
Once I got to work, I'm sitting there and I'm trying to get some stuff done. I'm like, oh my god, like I have to go to the bathroom. I was.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I had some coffee earlier and it made me so sick. And now I have a horrible, cramping in my stomach and I can't do nothing. I know.
In between us. You think that if it was like an actual virus, it would go full blown or something. But it's just this. So I don't even know what the hell. I don't know. It's weird.
I know, it sucks. I just want it to go away. Are you there? Oh, I know. I got out of the shower just a little bit a while ago and I don't know. My stomach's just like, rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeah, it's like, rawr, 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 rawr.
Oh, it sucks. I just want to curl up in a corner somewhere with a blanket.
I know.